Raise me up. Testing. All my people, man. Raise it up. Yeah. Okay. Yo, I see the flag, dog. It's raised halfway. Steady creeping, get blast with the AK. I have a soldier mind. Bullets ricochet. Come to my hood, see a murder every day. I can't help to feel lost, hope I find my way. It's been a minute, but I think about my nigga Ray and about your mom. I know she's in a better place. More haters, look death in the face. Concentrated on the money, more dope for the take. But at the same time, it brings a lot of pain. Cause most of my homies either dead or locked away. Ain't no love in the hood, niggas don't fly straight. I got a habit, but I work on it day to day. Just to feed my fam, hustle like every way. Yeah. Raise me up. Testing. All my people, man. Raise it up. Yeah. Okay. Yo, I see the flag, dog. It's raised halfway. Steady creeping, get blast with the AK. I have a soldier mind. Bullets ricochet. Come to my hood, see a murder every day. I can't help to feel lost, hope I find my way. It's been a minute, but I think about my nigga Ray and about your mom. I know she's in a better place. More haters, look death in the face. Concentrated on the money, more dope for the take. But at the same time, it brings a lot of pain. Cause most of my homies either dead or locked away. Ain't no love in the hood, niggas don't fly straight. I got a habit, but I work on it day to day. Just to feed my fam, hustle like every way. Yeah. Raise me up. Testing. All my people, man. Raise it up. Yeah. Okay. Yo, I see the flag, dog. It's raised halfway. Steady creeping, get blast with the AK. I have a soldier mind. Bullets ricochet. Come to my hood, see a murder every day. I can't help to feel lost, hope I find my way. It's been a minute, but I think about my nigga Ray and about your mom. I know she's in a better place. More haters, look death in the face. Concentrated on the money, more dope for the take. But at the same time, Yo, what's good, man? You tuned in to the BUYCK Brothers Urban Podcast Network, where we keep shit 100% official, right here on the hottest internet show to date, right here in the Motor City, man. Keeping it real, man. You got your boy Big Boy Semi. You got my co-host over there, right there, Mr. Madden. And on the side of me, man, you got your other co-host, Street Life. 3 different voices, 3 different opinions. 3 different minds that work together, man. I am king. That's how we rule. That's how we do. That's how we show and prove. Right here on the BUYCK Brothers Urban Podcast Network. Stay tuned. Just one more, man. One more. Semi in the building. Yo. Clap niggas, man, with something lethal. I'm a visionary, ride with my pencil. Write my thoughts, the streets don't miss you. Die for the hood, armed with my pistol. Everywhere I turn, only if you knew what I've been through. Same shit nigga go through. Mom outside of work, grab the Pro Tools. So dope, I ain't proud, need new shoes. Wanna be a hustler, wanna be a gangster. First to 4-5, now you a wankster. Hands on the trigger, watch out for the haters. Stay in the hood until I blow up major. Drop rhymes, so focus on the paper. You see niggas fall like skyscrapers. Rag to riches, see my folks no dummies. Quick to throw the D.O.P. how they love me. We grind all day, we grind all night. Hustle every day, hustle every night. Up in the morning, we grind all night. No sleep, no rest, we grind all night. We grind all day, we grind all night. Hustle every day, hustle every night. Up in the morning, we grind all night. No sleep, no rest, we grind all night. What's good? What's good, man?
What's up, fam?
Y'all connected to the BUYCK Brothers Urban Podcast Network. all day.
Yeah.
Fuck, let's get it out the way, man. I'm Big Boss Semi.
I'm Mr. Madden.
City life right here. How y'all doing?
I'm solid. Hey.
All day on the Saturday.
Yeah,
Chilling.
Yeah. This is
chillin'.
what we do.
Sipping, chilling,
Right.
sipping, and smoking.
Yeah, we always sipping.
Cigar.
What a cigar.
Not no herb.
What a cigar.
In case motherfucker tired.
Yeah,
That nigga smoking weed. Nah.
Right. Nah, we don't do that.
Y'all know?
So, man, hey, on this show, man, we gonna talk about some deep shit, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's a conversation that need to be had.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't know, the beginning of where one of the issues that we don't unite at. You know what I'm saying?
And we're going to try to fit the situation with Jay-Z, if a lot of people haven't heard about that. We're going to fit that in and a bunch of other shit that's happening around the nation that's dealing with black folks.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to tie that in and how we come up with how we still brainwashed and still going off that Willie Lynch
Syndrome
mentality.
Yeah, and one of the reasons why we can't come together on anything, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if you think about it, not even 40 years ago, black-owned cleaners, black-owned stores, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we had a lot of shit popping, man.
Candy stores, bars, you know what I'm saying?
Doctors, man.
Yeah, it was black doctors in the neighborhood.
And then we own fucking home. We own brick homes.
Yeah, we were homeowners.
Completely paid for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I understand black folks still own type, shit like that, but we don't own it on a mass scale.
No, no way.
And that is the problem.
There is a way, but yeah, we don't own it on a mass scale.
You know what I'm saying? So we gonna definitely touch into this Willie Lynch shit, because a lot of people don't even know. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people have heard the phrase Willie Lynch, but I know for a fact a lot of people do not know the what you call it? Yeah, on that letter as whole, and we just gonna break it down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But we'll touch it to that a little bit later, man. Other than that, we gonna get shit started, man. With our
I need to download the thing.
With our daily news. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
daily news.
Start it off with we gonna start it off
right here. Y'all see that? You see that?
My man.
Okay, shit. We got my first stories coming out of Detroit, huh? We got this let me see. This woman, she was shot 11 times by her wife.
Oh,
11 times,
that.
and she survived.
I heard about it.
Oh,
God
wow.
bless her.
Yeah, man.
Well, hell, what she do?
Yeah, that's what we read.
Really? What she did?
I gotta make something.
I mean, hold on. Why would you get shot by your wife? I have no idea.
She did something.
Your wife.
Really? Come on.
I'm not standing right.
You blame the victim?
No. I did not blame. Did I blame?
No.
I just
what
asked.
did she do?
I said, what did she do?
Right.
She did something.
Let's see.
Actually, she. What was that?
Oh, that.
Oh yeah, actually she didn't do nothing, but
Sorry
anyway,
about that.
she confronted her wife about infidelity.
Oh.
And she told her wife she wanted to get a divorce.
Oh, so she did do something.
Oh God, she can't leave him.
She stood up
Why?
for herself.
She can't leave him.
No, the wife wouldn't let her leave. I'm
And
assuming.
So basically, the wife snapped and emptied the clip in the lady.
Wow.
11 times. Guess where she shot her at?
And
Four times in the leg,
Okay.
3 times in the stomach,
Okay.
4 times in the vagina.
yes, I heard that coming. I saw that coming. I saw that
Wow.
So she had emergency surgery, 2 blood transfusions,
Right.
and she telling her story.
And her, would that be 2 wives? Wife.
So
the other wife is going to jail.
Yeah. Oh, she's arrested.
But
she's
I'm not
in jail,
I'm,
but she hasn't been formally charged. Guess what her explanation? Self-defense.
Hold on, but I got questions.
11 times self-defense.
I have questions.
Okay.
If she was trying to kill her, okay, she shot her 11 times, so you would think that she's trying to kill her. Yeah. But she shot her in places to where,
right.
I mean, because if you really trying to kill somebody, you gonna shoot them in the head.
Yeah.
or shoot him in the chest. That's what I would think.
Well,
So I think she sent a strong fucking message.
Yeah,
That's what I think.
yeah, they aim for them specific spots, but 11 times though. I mean,
Yeah,
she
she
was
didn't
trying to
want-
kill
she
her.
didn't-
Really,
she- no,
she just
right.
maybe didn't want to kill her fast. She wanted her to suffer or something.
Yeah,
But
no,
still, you
yeah.
out of there. No matter what you did, you got to do 100 plus natural life or
Wow.
whatever. Something like that was something like that.
Wow.
I mean, and that's in Detroit. Kim Worthy ain't
Right,
playing
in
with you.
Detroit. Hey.
Kim Worthy ain't playing with you. She giving you everything she got.
She's gonna go down.
Man,
for
Kim
that.
Worthy might hug that girl and be like, come with me, baby. I don't know. I don't like her. I don't like
Right,
Kim
so-
Worthy. I'm sorry. I don't like her, man. I'm a clown the dog. Because she hard as fuck on black folks. You know what I'm saying? On innocent black folks. Now, people like old girl, hey, man, do what you want to do, man. Kim Worthy might give her a big kiss like, oh, I love you, baby.
Really? Alrighty then.
All right, next story.
Yeah.
Hey, but anyway, man, prayers to her family,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
exactly. For all bullshit aside.
Did she have
Prayers
any
to her
kids?
family.
Did she have any kids?
I don't know about any kids. It didn't mention that.
Okay.
I mentioned that.
Did they have any kids?
Right now,
She
I
didn't
just
want her-
right now I
she didn't
mentioned
want her- she simply
it
didn't want
mentioned she
her-
wouldn't
Or
even-
adoption.
Yeah, adoption.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Did they?
I
have
thought you
any
was being
kids?
sorry. I
No,
thought like, God damn, how the hell fuck could they have
Had
kids?
kids. Right now, yeah, I'm
No,
thinking of that. Yeah.
But no, I'm thinking like, you
Hey,
know,
adoption?
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
adoption.
She definitely didn't want her to have any more fun. That's
Yeah,
the truth.
yeah.
She
That's
basically that's
definitely what
saying
that
that if
was.
I
Did not
can't
want-
have you, ain't nobody else have you.
Exactly.
Right?
That's what that
But
was.
at the same time, 11 times.
Right.
Yeah, that was over. That was due.
I don't
due
know.
work.
I think that's murder. So
Yes, it
that's
is.
attempted murder all
Definitely
day.
sexual
11 times. Maybe one shot in the ankle or something. Yeah.
I wouldn't have
11
shot her.
times.
I'd have let her go.
I would have, man. Shit, what the
Right,
fuck?
for
I
sure.
ain't tripping, man.
Right.
All these women out here, man. Come on, man.
There you go.
Monkey make the world move.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck, I'm tripping for.
Monkey
You
make
know what I'm
the
saying?
world
All
move.
these women out here in the
Yeah.
world, man. It's fucking 15 women to one black man. Fuck, I'm a trip out on
15?
one.
Damn.
I'm just gonna go get 14 more.
Right. I ain't even
Must
gonna
be
push
nice.
the limit.
That's a hell of a percentage
I
rate.
wish. What would it be like if it was the other way around?
What, 15 men to
15 men to every
would-
woman.
Ah, yeah,
Let's
but-
imagine. Know what? It
Yeah.
would be more fucking killing than it is now.
Right.
It would be a lot of fucking more
You know,
destruction.
you know what women to do? Women to be bold. You my man, you my man, you my man, you my man, and nobody better not say shit.
Niggas be fooling, man. Cause these guys out here today, man, they act like suckers, man. So I already know, man, it would be it would be over, bro.
Next.
We need to do a show on that if 15 men
What happened to
to
every
one
woman?
woman.
But
Yeah.
suckers. Niggas ain't gonna be honest.
I know it'll be a lot of used women. I'll tell you that.
Nah, man, these guys be fool. Man, ain't nobody gonna be honest. But I'll be honest. Would you be honest?
Honest about
I don't know.
what?
Yeah, honest about
Like
what?
how I would act. How it first of all, if one woman had 15 cats, right? Would I actually be involved with that?
No, wait a minute. Let's
That's what they're saying.
No, that's not what. That don't mean
let's
I would have 15 men.
let's say it's a shortage of
Women.
yeah, it's a shortage of women,
right.
and it's a flood of men.
Oh,
Niggas gonna be killing each other.
Oh yeah,
Bruh,
yeah.
listen.
At that point,
Okay,
yes.
hold on. Let me remind you.
no, you gotta be-
Diabolical, 48 Hours Mystery. Could I keep going on? When you look at those shows, what is it based
she was
upon?
cheating. She was cheating.
Just infidelity. Infidelity.
I would just have 3. I'll be sweating.
women would get loose.
I would face
Women would get loose.
So you have a main one you chill with. And what? What the other two gonna be? What the other two gonna be?
So I have one that spoiled me.
Okay.
With money.
No.
He would just spoil.
Sugar daddy.
Hey,
Sugar daddy.
I would have one that spoiled me. Can I really be honest?
Yeah.
That's what we do here.
That's good.
I would have one that could put it down.
Okay.
Down.
He don't ever have to leave the house. I don't have to see him outside the house. He'll just put
Long
it
as he
down.
come and just put
That's
it down.
all he
Okay.
come
The
and
John
put it down.
Holmes on
Right,
there. Okay.
put it-
And then one I could just talk. No. I need 4.
Damn.
Keep going.
That's
Keep
being
going.
greedy.
Keep going.
Hey, you see where it's going?
Right. You see where it's
She
going.
need more than 15.
Okay.
Already.
already.
Four.
Okay.
I would
need one.
So you need the one
the one that spoiled me.
Right. Okay. The one that spoiled you.
Yeah. One that got to put it down.
Right. And then the other two.
The one.
That's two, y'all. That's two.
That's one that fixed all the stuff around the house.
The handy guy.
The handy guy. Everything I need is taken care of. And then one I could just talk to, chill with. I can really communicate with.
So
and we
wait,
on a whole nother level.
I got a question. All four of them can't get none?
Oh yeah,
all four.
They'll get some, but the one,
because the handyman gonna come and fix the pipes and then bathe the pipes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Get some.
You know, but one of them gonna have upper privilege. Is what she said.
Now who gonna have top four? Who gonna have top four?
That's gonna be the king.
I want to hear from her. I want to hear from her.
Y'all already know.
I want to hear
the one that's beating it up like Tyson.
Now if the handyman there, and John Holmes called. No, wait a minute, Wesley Pipes. So
Wesley, peace to Wesley Pipes.
If the handyman is there and Wesley Pipes called, what happens then?
Everything just miraculously got fixed.
Hey,
I'm done.
I'll be there in 20 minutes.
You know what?
So
if anything, if you implement me in any situation like that, I'll be the Mike Tyson of the motherfuckers. Man.
Now I got somebody on the chat line said I'll be a beast wedding. Dawn hairs. She said I'll be a beast wedding. like these men.
Know what? That's right up their alley, man. They be doing that now.
No.
Y'all be doing that now. Bullshit.
Saturday night, I wouldn't be here with y'all if I had 4. Quit playing.
Why not? Why not?
If I had 4, I wouldn't have time. I'm saying. I'm just telling you.
Yeah. Because it's Saturday night.
Right.
Black ass.
But we don't shoot all night.
Right.
We be out here at a respectable time.
But Wesley would bring the pain. Wesley would bring it.
Wesley Pike, he come talking to you.
Y'all would be nicer though. Y'all would definitely be nicer. It'll be a whole different situation if it was different though. Y'all would be nicer. I'm just saying.
Probably so. I ain't gonna. Probably so.
I mean, it ain't.
But it ain't like that. So we ain't. Right.
Yeah.
It ain't like that. Fuck that. I'm the bad man. Hey, would you want to be considered a good guy or don't even label you?
I know I ain't shit. I know I ain't shit.
Right.
For real. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? You not finna get a good guy out of me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no good to me, goddammit.
Let's go back. So what's gonna take you to be a good guy? It's nothing.
I got good intentions. I got good ways.
Listen, I'm not gonna be a woman's nice guy. I'm going to be me.
Ain't no nice guy.
I'm going to be me.
So there's no woman out there you believe that can get you to where you want, for lack of better terms, not like this, but I'm just saying chasing just her.
Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah, that's possible.
Okay.
But
see, being with having one woman and being in a full blown relationship and not cheating and everything, that's a switch. I'll be like, okay, I'm just gonna be with her.
Okay.
But no woman can make me decide on when I click the switch.
Right.
Oh no. Her being her could. I'm saying. No. I'm not saying a chick say, listen, I want you to be with me. And only me.
No, not that.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying, is there a situation? Do you believe that you could get sprung or whatever you want to call it, where you will be chasing just her, or you would just be
let me phrase
sunshine.
Let me phrase it for her.
Sunshine. Y'all remember sunshine?
Let me phrase it
for her. Yeah.
Simping. Basically,
No.
Ain't no fucking simps. Ain't no goddamn simps. Now
Simps allowed. No simps allowed.
Wait.
I ain't simping for nobody, dog.
Now, what I would do.
Please explain.
If I found the woman of my dreams and the one,
that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, that I wouldn't do. Yeah,
You know I gotta make
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Right.
so
Yeah, but
she was just.
I ain't.
So you
seen
gonna
it yet.
half-ass sip
You
then,
ain't seen
nigga?
it. No.
Half simp.
Okay.
I ain't gonna half do nothing.
You gonna quarter of a sip, nigga?
I ain't finna half do nothing. Either I'm gonna do it or I ain't.
Okay, well you gonna fully sip then, nigga.
Hey, if that's the woman of my dreams, I see in my
Right,
mental
right,
that
right.
works.
Y'all
with
hear
me.
this?
Yeah.
Hey, he's speaking on his own.
Yeah, I'm
And
speaking
so
on
you
me.
can't get caught.
Fuck
That's what
that.
you said. You can't get caught.
Me, big boss,
You right. You can't get
I
caught.
don't sip. And I ain't gonna sip.
Now let me
Yeah,
say
well,
it
ain't
ain't sipping.
sipping.
It ain't sipping. If I'm handling my business and we moving forward, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
but
saying?
no.
Yeah.
Right. I feel you. I feel you.
Now if we ain't moving forward, then I'm not.
Exactly.
Of course, I'm talking
If it's
about.
any hiccups, any confrontation,
So the second
anything that's
okay,
fucked
well,
off or
it'll never-
twisted,
So ain't nothing perfect though. Ain't nothing perfect.
I'm not saying it has to be perfect. Just without confrontational type shit.
Ain't nothing perfect.
Because
Can
you
we go to the
know
next
what?
point? What
I
was
tell
that?
you-
Nah,
I tell you,
yeah. Immunity.
Can we move on?
I'm sorry,
We
Mike.
back to the
I'm sorry.
news, y'all.
Community
let's
We
go
news.
back to the news.
Community
We
news.
just took a turn of drive.
Yeah,
Now we back on
community,
course.
community news.
We had a touchdown. We gonna get back to that.
Yeah, we definitely gonna get back to that shit.
Let me see. What is it? Last week, man. Happened on 6 Mile and McNichols on the east side. A stolen SUV. It was a Tahoe or something. It had let me see. It had how many girls did it have in there, man?
It had girls in there.
It had 16. I mean, not 16. 6 girls in the SUV.
Uh-huh.
They was pulling out a gas station. I don't know whatever happened, but anyway, it crashed and one of the girls died, and she was
Oh no!
yeah, she was 16 years old.
Was the driver just getting their L's or what?
No, actually the vehicle was stolen, and
Oh,
the
they stole it.
mother didn't even know it. So they out
they
on a
took it from-
joyride.
they
They
took
took
it
it
from
for a
their mom.
joyride.
Oh,
Yeah,
No, that's
but
unfortunate, man.
they picked
Yeah.
up other friends, and actually this one mother from Detroit, man, she had 3 kids in that same vehicle. 2 of them got injured, but the one 16-year-old, she has a fractured spine, and the other one that had a broken something, but she was at that what is that, Ascension St. John Hospital or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So,
Ascension, yeah.
Yeah,
that
but it was,
bull.
but actually it was 7 girls, and three of them were sisters, and one of them was a stepsister. So
Damn, that's unfortunate, man.
yeah,
That's
man.
unfortunate.
I mean, I think
city
we all.
and community,
I
man.
know I done joyride. You know,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I know.
Well, actually, most of them got ejected, but the driver of the car, she ran off. They haven't caught her yet. I've been trying to check the news
scared.
to
I
see.
mean, she's
Yeah.
sick. You
Right,
said,
and
how
they
old
won't
is
they
the
won't say
driver?
her name. The driver is the same age as the girls. They all from,
They young,
from 6,
man.
yeah,
What
from
can
6
you
to
expect?
16. I mean,
Yeah.
not from 6, but from
Yeah.
16 to
16 to 17,
Yeah,
18 in
them
that
that
same
Kids,
age
babies,
range.
man.
you know. So they out
Yeah,
there.
that's
So
unfortunate.
you gotta watch who your kids go out with these days. You know, the mother let her kids go with somebody which was a friend of somebody else, but they didn't even know they got in a stolen vehicle. But they they say the girl was drunk, so they asked to get let out the vehicle, but I guess they didn't
She
let her
didn't,
out.
yeah.
So
Well, man, I
they
mean-
didn't let the kids. I didn't understand that one.
Kids gonna be rebellious, man. I mean, I know I did at one point.
Well, you know how the story changed by the time it get to the news. So who knows
Right,
whether they was
really that's the
let
truth.
out or not. They probably was just joyride, got they get a little gas and pulling out, somebody drunk, of course, they might crash. But they crashed into some pole and 5 of them or 6 of them got ejected, so that wasn't nice.
Okay. Well,
That's sad.
so what else? That's it? On the
Well,
board?
actually, I got another story, man. This is from a couple weeks from our last show. I wanted to elaborate on it, but this would come from out of North Carolina, man. This guy, I don't have the complete information, but anyway, his daughter come to visit him on the weekends. He's a white supremacist, and his daughter is biracial.
I heard about that.
Oh
man.
no!
He
Was that
struck-
in Pennsylvania?
North Carolina.
I heard about
So
that.
he strangled her and slit her throat.
He's a truck driver, man.
A white supremacist. So I'm like,
So he knew
the mother had. I mean, well, I can't.
The
blame
story
the
don't
mother.
say. Okay, let me
Wait.
pick up a little bit from here because I
Okay.
did look into that. They didn't mention the mother,
No, they didn't mention the
but
mother.
the biracial, his biracial daughter he spent time with her.
Right.
So it ain't like he didn't know
on a
her.
regular basis. So he
But
snapped.
wait a minute though. Well, that means he had sex with a black person.
No
He was
sex.
white.
No, he
Well,
did. He raped her.
Yeah,
Wait,
he
raped
raped
his
let's go
daughter?
back.
Yeah, he raped
I
her,
didn't
man.
hear that
He
one.
raped
Wait,
her.
let's go
killed
back.
her.
Yeah.
Wait, let's go back. That means he had to have a biracial child.
No, he strangled her and slit her throat.
Man,
No,
listen, I'm
let's go
telling you,
back.
I
Let's go
did the
back.
story.
Okay.
I looked
Okay,
on the
bro.
story, man.
Okay, sir, you got a little
This
bit
is
more than
his
me. I'm
child.
mad because I don't got the information.
Well, I looked into
Okay,
it. Go ahead,
This
baby.
is
yo.
his child.
This is child.
This is child.
So that he had sex
By-
with a
by a black woman.
woman
By a
and had
black-
a baby.
Yes. Yes. I
And
know.
So
this is
he
his
mad that he had sex with a woman,
No,
a black
you
He,
know
woman.
what?
he got mad at the mother for some reason.
No, know what? They don't know because listen. At first, they tried to say that maybe it was because he's a racist, right?
But you
They was
sleeping
saying-
with a black man.
But they were saying that was the reason he killed his daughter.
It's not.
But then they go back on his Facebook and they bring up months and months of pictures. She traveling with him on the road. He's spending time with her. But then some of the pictures, in my opinion, I thought he was taking too many pictures of her, right?
Oh, the baby.
Of his daughter, and I ain't gonna say unflattering positions, but you know, man, you love your
Something
kids,
that's not
Yeah,
good.
but you
it's
ain't
good.
gonna,
It's
you ain't
not
gonna,
proceed.
you ain't gonna fill your damn timeline up with just your child by they self posing by. I just thought that was a little bit fucked.
So
Yeah.
Right.
So my point is, this is not a racial issue. They try to make it afterwards. See, we live in a society that likes to continue to push this racial thing,
Right.
so that we can stay divided.
Right.
But this clearly is not a racial thing because he had sex with the black woman in order to make a biracial child.
Right.
That's true.
So the fact that he killed his daughter was a sick thing that he had in his
Exactly.
mind.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with race.
I feel you. I
Yeah.
feel you.
Period.
But they
Yeah.
say he a
But-
white
but-
supremacist.
you know-
Yes, of course, because again, to perpetuate the whole racial
Right.
and the whole back and forth with the racial thing.
Right.
It's-
But that's
it's gotta
sad.
be.
That little
It's-
that young
right,
girl
right.
lost
That's
her
the
life.
bottom line.
And then
Right.
the sick part about this sick fucker is he raped his daughter.
That's
That
ridiculous.
I
That's
didn't know.
sick.
Yeah, that's
he
sick.
raped her. When they did the autopsy, they found semen in her.
Oh, but you know what he got? He gonna get it in prison though.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
That's sad.
Let him get it.
That's
Who
so
knows,
sad.
man? That motherfucker might walk out, bruh.
Nah.
Man, ain't don't shit surprise me, man.
Yeah,
Don't shit
especially
He,
when
he
it comes
admitted
to
to it,
them.
so he
Especially
ain't walking.
when it
Admit-
comes
admit
to
to-
them.
Oh,
Especially
my
when it
God.
comes to them.
Come on, man. That I don't know.
I can't
bruh.
see him getting away with that. He gonna die in prison. They gonna get him.
Yeah, I definitely
I
believe
hope
they
so.
gonna touch him. Yeah, they gonna.
Oh, yeah.
they
I
gonna
hope
touch
so.
Excuse me.
I hope so, but man, we know motherfuckers get off for doing worse shit.
him. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker that went inside that church, and now that was racial,
Now, that was
killed
racial.
them, and then
That
they
white
took the
guy-
motherfucker to Burger King?
Burger King.
Ain't
Yeah.
that by the bitch?
Right.
What?
And if you know what else, something else in the news, they ain't said nothing about that clown that shot up the fucking Walmart.
They not.
They're not.
They shut that shit down real quick, man.
But they didn't want to
The
change.
media,
Now they don't
bruh.
want to change the shit. Now they don't want to sell. Now they don't want you to open carry in them planes. We don't open really carry out here
Right.
in Michigan
Yeah,
fucking
for
anyway.
sure.
I mean,
For
because
sure.
we know the damn police act the fool out here, you know, open carrying like that. But I see.
No,
people
let's
open
keep it
carry all
real,
the time.
man. Black people, man, usually handle their shit when
Yeah.
it comes down to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying? We
Yeah.
ain't reckless
when it comes
when
to
it come
our-
down to that shit. So
Yeah,
man, they ain't
for sure.
fucking. You know what I'm saying? And that never happened because the NRA is in the government pocket and vice versa. So in order for them to shut that shit down, they taking guns out of the people that they want the guns to be in, the hands of the people they want the guns to be in. You know what I'm saying? Guns were never really meant for black people to
for
have.
us. It wasn't meant for us.
But what can they say, motherfucker? You don't got no
Yeah.
criminal
and
record.
they can't. They.
You know what I'm saying?
With the gun law, they can't be separated black or white.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
that's
When
why
you
we
wouldn't put it,
step
they would
in.
try to do that. They probably try
no,
to do
but
that
see,
shit.
if they was gonna do something, we ain't the ones that shooting up crowds of folks.
Oh, they know that. They know who that is.
Gun violence in the hood.
It ain't even the
gun
foreigners
violence
that's
in the
doing that
hood.
shit.
Check it out. Gun violence in the hood. 80% of the victims know they assailant.
Yeah.
80%.
No doubt.
You
No
know what I'm
doubt.
saying?
No
Gun
doubt.
violence in the hood. They coming to get you for
Yeah.
something you did
Exactly.
specifically. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It
We
ain't
ain't-
random
right.
violence.
And we
I
ain't-
mean,
but you know
random,
what? Major
random be
people-
kids or some bullshit. Those motherfuckers need to go up the river. But when you specifically get some handle your business, I don't believe you should do time. You know what I'm saying? Hood. I mean, 101. It's like, nigga,
how we
Hey,
do it.
the Wild Wild West, bro. You was able, if a motherfucker
Wild
disrespected
Wild
you, you was able to take him out
Wild
there
Wild.
and y'all had
Yeah,
y'all
had
gun
y'all
battle.
gun
Right, and
you
nobody
know what
went
I'm
to
saying?
jail.
Nobody went to
Nobody
jail.
went
That's
to good.
right. That's right.
Yeah, for sure.
It should be
you
like
know
that.
what?
That's all.
Not a
all-
motherfucker be dead.
Hey, that's all media. That's
Now
all
start
media
shit just
driven.
to general
If
principle.
this was an eye for an eye society, these motherfuckers wouldn't do half the shit they do. So, say for instance, my man that shot at the Walmart in El Paso. If they captured him and said, "You're not going to jail, but you gotta deal with their family in this gymnasium," and everybody family member who got shot get a chance to holler at you, throw stones or whatever they want to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
this shit wouldn't go down.
Yeah. Back on that, man. It was a comment about my man had mental issues about his that killed the daughter.
Right.
I agree 100%.
Yes,
100%.
yes,
100%.
yes,
No
100%.
doubt.
To do some shit like that, man.
Yeah, that's sickening.
I mean, to even rape a woman
It's sickening.
is sick, man. If I ever, I'm putting this, write this shit down. I don't give a fuck. I better not ever come upon nobody raping a woman. I don't give a fuck what color you from. I don't give two fucks. You're gonna have to deal with me. Period.
Rape is
Period.
not rape is
Period.
trash.
And man, remember that situation that happened in Michigan, in Detroit, a long time ago? I'm sure you remember this. Remember the girl that was going to school and old dude stopped it. This was back in the Billy T era. Remember Billy T?
No.
From the
Yeah.
radio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And old dude saved her. And he just got showered with gifts. Remember? You don't remember that?
He stopped the
said-
guy
yeah.
for old
I
girl.
remember
She
that.
was going to school. She was
Yeah,
walking.
Oh,
old
she
girl.
came out of abandoned building or something?
Yeah, he pulled out a bandit.
abandoned building,
He heard her scream.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
right. Yeah.
And so they shout, man, you know they was fucking with that dude. Like
Who?
just general public. Oh, nigga, you think you motherfucking Mr. 819 nigga and just dumb shit.
Dumb shit.
Black folks did that shit to him.
That was haterism
yeah,
to the fullest.
yeah. I think we done revolved more than that now. I don't think we just flat out bust a nigga shit for doing something, courageous like that. But, I better not ever see no bullshit, man.
Yeah, no shit. You shouldn't have to take
Motherfucker,
it.
man.
They out there giving it away. Why would you strong arm?
That's what I don't understand.
Hey, bro,
Like,
you go right there on Michigan Avenue, dog.
Oh,
I'm sure.
Not.
I'm sure.
I'm not.
but wait a minute. Let's go back. First of all, rapists have issues. It's not just.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
not
I know
just-
it's a mental thing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a mental thing. I
definitely.
agree with
Y'all
that.
better do some role playing. Shoot, just go get the girl to do the role playing.
I
and
want to
just
do
call
some
it
role
that.
play. I want to
What?
climb in the window on my thing. Burglar time. Give it to me. I ain't got nothing. You got something. Get it right now. I would love to role play.
You gonna ski mask? You got a ski mask?
Right. Yeah, hell yeah. Come in with one of them old Long Ranger masks. One of them little cheap ones. You know what I'm saying? Give me
Stick through the back.
Climb in the window.
Stick through the back window.
Stick 'em up.
Right.
And she like, oh no.
Look, I got these handcuffs.
Hold on.
Click, click.
Ain't nothing sexy about handcuffs.
Click, click.
Last time I was in the bed, I was not feeling sexy.
Oh, hell no. You better not get
No,
shit.
yeah, right.
Y'all stupid.
Then she break out that big ass knife, be like, yeah, I remember. You remember all that shit you did to me? And then you start getting scared of shit.
Right, right, yeah. Don't
Yeah,
take that
nigga.
shit too far. For real.
Lorraine
I do-
Bobbitt on your
I
ass.
do the rope. I do the rope, but it got to be in a bow tie so I can.
Put your tie yourself.
Yeah, I got.
Hey man, people need to role play, man. It's spicy.
Yeah,
It's spicy.
Yeah,
the relationship up.
it's definitely
You know what I'm
hot in the
saying?
relationship. It's
I ain't
definitely-
never had the pleasure to do that.
You know what's something easy you can do? You can take your girl to the bar and drop her off and say, look, I'll be back in 10 minutes. And you sit at the other end of the bar. You ask the bartender, like, man, how long she been in there? About 10 minutes. I'm like, man, I'm buying a drink and shit. You know what I'm saying? And just that'll be y'all little secret.
You did that? No, you.
What about listen? What about this? You dress your girl up like some sleazy prostitute or something, and you drop her out there.
No, you can't drop it. You can't drop on the block.
No, long as you see it though. Long as you got clear view of her, man.
Right.
You got clear. Just turn around.
Look,
Be like, look.
But she got to be well.
But you got to talk rough to her. Get your ass to the goddamn car. How much you charge? Cause spank her a little bit with the belt. Better pull out the belt. Whatever.
You got my money. You got my money. Y'all put it in the car.
In the car. And then you take her to a little dark place. You get goddamn. You been out there all day. You only got $2. Fuck is wrong with you? You gotta put a little humor in the shit.
Let me test this
right.
out. Let me see what this is.
It feel all right to me, goddamn it. Get back out there. Make that money. Get your ass home, man.
Y'all know Woo, we got way off subject.
Yeah, we got way off subject.
Hey, we took a little turn, y'all. We back on track again now.
On track.
Stay with us. Stay with us.
Because
we always on a journey. We always on a journey.
Okay, so
what your people
that's it for my news for the day.
What they said?
That's it for the news today.
Yeah.
I can't even see that far. I can't see that far. They probably are.
I don't even think they interact.
No, that's
I got 4 of my fam watching. I got 4 of my fam. Yeah.
What y'all talking about?
How y'all doing?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
What y'all talking about?
Yeah. That's Ripper Shan, that's Wendy B, my man. My brother-in-law Courtney was in there. I don't know who else in the building.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all got any questions? Go ahead, hit us up.
Yeah. Hey, I got to give y'all the number, and make sure y'all subscribe to the BUYCK Brothers Urban Podcast Network on
What
YouTube.
kind of bullshit
We
is that?
live now.
Who is
We
that?
are live right now.
I'm trying to answer the
All
question.
day.
You got any
Gene
comments,
Jones.
anything?
Gene
Go ahead and speak your shit right there in the comment section. We'll
Who
get
is
to
that?
it.
What is that? What kind of bullish is that?
Nephew. I think I say nephew.
Who is that?
Oh, that's my aunt. That's my aunt. My aunt. Yeah, my beautiful aunt.
Gene, how you doing, Gene?
Hey, Gene.
Check the show out.
Hey, we welcome you and thank you for coming in.
Man, that's fam.
That's
Bro.
That's fine. That's my favorite
We all
aunt right
fans
there. That's my
strong right
favorite
there.
aunt. She be on the nigga head too. Nephew.
Everybody's
I don't like
head.
that nephew.
Everybody's head.
She be on the nigga, boy.
All right, what's next? What's next?
What's next? Any more community
No,
news?
no community news. Right, that's
Okay.
it for that.
Okay.
City
well,
life.
City life in the building with the community news. Dun, dun, dun.
So what y'all want to do, man? Y'all want to jump right into it?
Yeah,
Y'all-
let's jump right
y'all wanna
into
jump
the
right into
to
it?
the main.
It's
main.
deep.
Yeah, we gonna jump right into the main.
Okay,
Yeah, I
so
think
as y'all see the title of the show, do anybody see that? Do anybody see the title of the show?
I can't see it. I don't know how to go to it.
Okay,
I see it.
What is it?
I already know it. The Willie Lynch letter
yeah, it's the
Okay.
Willie Lynch letter. That's the topic of the day.
title.
I like to put a disclaimer out there just in case somebody asks or talk about it or whatever. We are not historians. We are talking as average people
Exactly.
living our lives, experiencing what we believe is the evidence of what Willie Lynch has produced.
And we
Exactly.
we on a path all to seek knowledge.
Yeah.
And so we are
Everybody
just
should
going
be.
to
And
just
if-
break down.
Seeking
And if we
knowledge.
know our past, we can
Knowledge
break
strengthens.
those chains and we can definitely move.
Okay,
forward.
now
So our goal is always positivity.
explain to the viewers a little bit about the Willie Lynch letter.
Okay, now check it. Willie Lynch was a slave owner. He's kind of like a Santa Claus. We don't know if he's real or what, or
Right.
yada
We
yada
don't
yada.
know.
But what he did was he came up with a formula to break the African slaves, because when we first came here, we were still running. We didn't want to work. We was killing them up. And that's another thing that they don't talk about was the slave revolts. It was a lot of them.
A lot of them.
A lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
them.
We didn't bug down.
What they
we
say?
didn't
What
bug
they
down.
say?
Yeah,
If if the lion, what did they say? Anyway, because the white men or whoever the slave owners who told the story, we were always the losers, right?
Yeah.
So that's how
Yeah.
we didn't have our story told at that time.
We used to get together, organize. We used to do a lot of shit. So we weren't the type of people that just sat back,
Right.
especially in
And
those
dealt with
in those particular times, because this was like what in the 17.
Late
1712.
Right, so there was kind of
late
like
16,
right.
1700s.
So
yeah.
Right.
Americans was when did they first come over? Around in
I'ma
that
say,
same
quote
time.
unquote, Columbus came over in 1492.
Okay.
By
So
mistake.
by
People don't
mistake.
know. By
And
mistake.
They explored the country for 100 years, and then.
But when the
roughly
Cotton Revolution came, it was around that particular time
Yeah.
to where they really start getting into slavery.
Right. So we could just say the intro of the actual speech is this speech was delivered by Willie Lynch on the banks of the James River in the colony of Virginia in 1712. Lynch was a British slave owner in West Indies, and he had invited to the colony of Virginia in 1712 to teach his method on the slave owners there. The term is lynching is derived from his last name. So that's the origin
okay.
of the letter.
So that's an actual man, last name Lynch, right? Okay.
Okay.
So
I wanna
this is what you want to take.
Oh no, go ahead.
This is one of the processes that he used to break the slave, break the man and break the woman, and then eventually break the children. So they will work hard for the master. What he did out of all his slaves, him and his squad, they picked the alpha male out of all of the slaves. So I'm just assume a number.
Hold on. Before you get to that, could you bring that back up?
Okay, I got it.
And read the second, I think it's the second paragraph.
Okay.
Read that. And then you can step into that.
Okay.
What this as the greeting? Because the first paragraph is the greeting.
Right.
We talked
The second one.
as our boat sails south of the James River. Or gentlemen, we know that what your problems
Right
are.
there.
Okay.
Read that.
Okay, so gentlemen, you know what your problems are. I do not need to elaborate. I am not here to enumerate your problems. I'm here to introduce you to a method of solving them. In my bag here, I have a foolproof method for controlling your black slaves. I guarantee every one of you that if installed correctly, it will control the slaves for at least 300 years. Damn. My method is simple. Any member of your family or your overseers can use it. I have outlined a number of differences among the slaves and make the differences bigger. I use fear, distrust, and envy for control.
Damn.
Okay.
And he guaranteed that, so he knew.
Now, that was deep. Now,
Right.
He knew.
For 300 years.
300 years.
300 years.
Generations. It go on to say something about many generations.
Right. So basically, he implementing a letter, like a direction type of thing, a manual.
Instructions.
Yeah,
right,
instruction manual.
On how
That
to
is
control slaves.
right, and that is meant for eternity, coming from him.
Basically. Right.
And he dead and gone, and we still fucked in the game.
And
You know what I'm
these
saying?
same tricks or instructions or whatever are still used mentally today.
Right.
So I don't know what the method is of breaking them, but let's talk about it because
Okay.
my thing is this is still working.
Yeah.
The bottom
Now,
line is it's still working.
This is the method that he used. He took the biggest, strongest alpha male out of that group. And what he did was he took a club and he whipped his ass. But he used help from his people. He used his uncle's
About
brothers.
6 or 7 guys.
6 or 7 guys.
on one
Jumped
person.
on one. They beat him to an inch of his life. Then what he did was he backed everybody off. He beat him some more. Just a white man. And told him, this will happen to you.
To put fear.
To put fear in him.
That's the fear.
Then
in front of his family.
after he beat the hell out of him, he took his right arm and his right leg and tied him to a horse. He took his left arm and left leg and tied him to a horse.
Hold on, but he did cover him up with what, some tar or something?
Tar and feather. Yeah, he
sometimes
tar
and sometimes they lit that too. Believe it or not.
Sometimes they did light it.
Yeah.
It hit both of the mules.
Yeah, and shot his pistol. Shot his pistol in there.
Or you light
and
fire.
the horses were scared, so they took off and they ran the opposite direction.
Ripped that man apart.
And they ripped that man apart in front of everybody.
Everybody, including his family.
A black man.
Family and everything.
Our ancestors.
The biggest, strongest one in the clique.
Right.
He
that
did
was
that
very
too.
important. That was
So
very important.
Then, what he did was talk shit. I own you. You are mine. This will happen to you. Then he went to the number 2 and beat them again. He jumped on them. His team jumped on him. Beat him within an inch of his life. But then he stopped. He didn't kill the number 2. What he did was he had the number 2's wife or the number 2's woman come over there and nurse him back to health and told her, I own you, I own him, I own everybody here. And actually what he did was use her as a bed warmer. That's why we have so many different colors of blacks. They raped our women. They just humiliated us.
Turned us against one another.
Turned us against one another. And then the light-skinned blacks, they had preferences about working in the house.
Okay, hold on. Stop right there. We gonna get to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go to the next paragraph after that.
Okay, let's see. As the boat sailed, so that's what we talking about now. As the boat sailed south of the James River, named for our illustrious kings, were versions of the Bible we cherish. I saw enough to know that our problem is not unique. While Rome used cords of woods or crosses for standing human bodies along its highways, its great numbers, you are here using a tree and a rope on occasions. I caught the whiff of a dead slave hanging from a tree a couple of miles back. You are not only losing valuable stock by hanging, you are having uprisings. Slaves are running away. Your crops are sometimes left in the field too long for maximum profit. You suffer occasional fires. Your animals are killed. Gentlemen, you... So now they breaking down the reason why you have to...
Implement this.
Right. Implement this, right. Gentlemen, you know what your problems are. I do not need to elaborate. I am not here to enumerate your problems. I'm here to introduce you to a method solving them. In my bag here, I have a footprint, a foolproof method of controlling your black slaves. I guarantee you, every one of you, that if installed correctly, it will control the slaves for at least 300 years. He said that again. Any member of your family or your overseers can use it. I have outlined a number of differences among the slaves and make the differences bigger. They go back to what I was saying about how this country alone now uses differences to fight amongst each other, right? Any member? Okay. I use fear, distrust, and envy to control. These methods have worked on our modest plantations in the West Indies, and it will work through the South.
Wow.
Take this simple list, this simple little list of differences, and think about them. On top of my list is age, but it's there only because it starts with an A. The second is color or shades. There is intelligence, size, size of plantations, statuses, and plantation attitudes of owners, whether the slaves live in the valley or the hills, the east, west, north, south, have fine hair, coarse hair, or is tall or short. Now that we have a list of differences, I shall give you an outline of actions. But before that, I shall assure you that distrust is stronger than trust, and envy stronger than adulation, respect, or admiration. The black slaves, after receiving this indoctrination, shall carry on will become self-refueling and self-generation for hundreds, maybe thousands. Don't forget, you must pitch the old black male.
Okay, hold on. Stop right there.
So
now, elaborate what she just said. This deep. It put it in a way, man, to where
I think I got something.
Cause go for it. But
So-
go ahead.
So basically, they saying divide us by attributes
Yep.
and pit us against each other.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Actually,
plain and simple.
intentionally.
what's going on now?
Intentionally.
Still
to
Yes.
this
What's
day.
going on now?
And many things, like he say, color, your age. They pitted the age against the young. So
Right.
you
Yeah.
know, we fight the young.
Yeah,
all
the mature against the
The
young.
mature
darker skin against
the
the
lighter skin. But think about
Everything.
it from our culture. If you go back and you think about tribals and stuff like that, we as a people, we honored the elders,
Yes.
right? We
Yes.
honored the
yeah.
elders.
It was a respectful
Right.
thing.
It was a respect thing. And to honor the elders because they had knowledge to pass on to us. If we listen to the elders and allow their lessons to be given to us and we learn from them, then we grow from generation to generation. But if we pit the elders against the youth, then
Or the youth against the elders, or
the
vice
things,
versa.
right, the things that they had to teach us, or
Couldn't
the
be
things
taught.
can't
Right.
be taught
Keep
because
us
now
ignorant. Keep us ignorant.
because now we're fighting against each other.
Right.
And I could clearly see a
That-
lot of this shit is happening still to this day.
Yeah, still
Absolutely.
to this day.
And but can we? What is the fucking solution? Cause I wish I had the answers. I wish I had the gift.
It's a reversal type of thing. So now we have to honor our elders. So now we have to figure out a way to make it a part of our heritage, a part of who we are, to honor our elders.
Well, that starts from us being family and household.
Okay,
Absolutely,
but
absolutely.
okay, but our elders would be our mothers,
Right.
Yeah.
and
Our
our great grandma,
grandparents.
Right.
which
Yeah,
is
our
most
grandparents,
are
if-
not here.
Yeah.
Well, you start. Well,
Well,
guess
but-
what?
but I
As
think-
they
but I-
go
but I
on,
think- but I-
things will become. I will become an elder one day.
Right.
We all will.
But
Exactly.
that's why I think in our generation, I think is very important that
I think
I-
that one of the ways we can start is we start with our own seeds. And that's a tough battle. But what we have to do, this is just my opinion. What we have to do is my seed got to interact with your seed. Your seed got to interact with your seed. Your seed. Our seed. Just us four. If we can do something and create something and like, look, man, this is what we doing. You don't have to like it. You don't have to understand it right now. Because the knowledge that we have now, we didn't have it when we was in our 20s. We didn't have any idea that all four of us would be sitting here talking like this. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's life has a way of pointing you in the right direction. If we could point the directions, or if it's not our seeds that we have access to.
it's going
You
to
know.
take a collective.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
listen.
it has
I'm
to
not
be
trying
a
to
start,
be
though.
negative.
It has to be a
it
start,
has to be a
And you know
start.
what? And
And
I think the start amongst what we doing is something. You know what I'm saying? At least we getting the conversation out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But damn, we got to start. I want to start seeing action, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot
Yeah.
of people talk the talk, but don't walk the walk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we've been coming on here every other Saturday since when?
It's been a few months.
It's
now.
been a few months now. So that's a start.
Yeah.
Well, I know
That's a start.
we gotta. Everybody is imperative that everybody gotta educate themselves on our history, because if you don't know your history, you basically the Walking Dead.
Yeah, you
I
definitely
mean, basically,
lost.
yeah, because a lot of people still don't even know. A lot of people think we arise from just being slaves. No,
Yeah. Yeah.
no, we were
You know
way
what?
before slaves. I mean, we was back in Rome.
Yeah.
Rome, Spain. all that.
I work with a guy, white boy, and I thought he was fucking with me when he asked this. He was like, how come black people come in so many colors? You know what I'm saying? And I was like, are you fucking with me or what? He was like, and he looked at me. He was like, no, I'm not fucking with you.
Right.
I'm serious. I want to know how come black people come in so many colors. I said, you really ready for this answer? He said, yeah, I want to know. I said, you remember slavery? He said, yeah. I said, that's a direct reflection of some of us who's been raped by your ancestors.
Mm-hmm.
What'd he say to that?
He got quiet.
Right.
Because he
Common
didn't.
sense to let
he
him
didn't.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, common
And
sense.
he was like, dude, I'm so sorry. I said, don't be sorry. you know what I'm saying?
Just be
Don't be
careful.
sorry. Just be, aware of what the fuck is going on out here. You know what I'm saying? Because you have no idea. You
It's
know
sad,
what I'm saying?
man.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so we talk about the Caucasian guy.
Yeah.
What about the young black male or the young black female woman, young lady?
They probably
That just
don't even know.
Okay, we can't really blame them because when you look at the education system,
It doesn't teach.
they do not teach you that.
No, they
none
know
don't.
what
of,
I'm saying?
none of our
No, they
history.
don't.
But I feel like this, man. Once they been brought up on certain things or put in a place to where they can educate themselves as individuals, man, you have to want to know more about your people, man.
Once the knowledge train starts, I mean, you know what? I had a when I was coming up, I mean, for and my school project was do something for Black History Month. They was like for Black History Month, it was like do something for black folks, yada yada yada. And I had asked my father, I was like, I'm gonna do it on Martin Luther King. He was like, you always do it on Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, I don't, right. And he said, go look it up. And, we had to set encyclopedias. But I was like, Dad, I don't know what to look up. And he just was fussing. It's so many things black people's done. And I'm like, dude, I'm like 8.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I have no idea. You know what I'm saying? And that was his opportunity to open me up. But he didn't take that opportunity. I had to get grown and old and shit before I knew.
Yeah. Well, on that note, man, we're going to take a quick break.
We're going to take a quick break, y'all.
And we'll step back into it soon. We return. All right?
Yep.
Peace. I see you looking good. Tell me if you got a man. If you tell me you do, I still be your friend. We can chat all night. I wanna be your man. I feel something special even when we touch hands. We can kick it. Let me tell you all about my plans. We can do things just like best friends. I'm totally committed, but that could end. Never let you walk away. I never take that chance. I be the king, you the queen. You like my right hand. Mom said I had ways like your old man. He's marriage material. Here come the kids. Had a vision. Pops in the kitchen. Give you what you need. That is my mission. You need me to love you. That's what you missing. I got what you missing. Sexual healing. Loving in the morning. Loving in the evening. Sex all the time right there when you need it. I got what you missing. Sexual healing. Loving in the morning. Yeah. Raise me up. Testing. All my people, man. Raise it up. Yeah. Okay. Yo, I see the flag, dog. It's raised halfway. Steady creeping, get blast with the AK. I have a soldier mind. Bullets ricochet. Come to my hood, see a murder every day. I can't help to feel lost. Hope I find my way. It's been a minute, but I think about my nigga Ray and about your mom. I know she's in a better place. More haters look death in the face. Concentrated on the money, more dope for the take. But at the same time, it brings a lot of pain. Cause most of my homies either dead or locked away. Ain't no love in the hood, niggas don't fly straight. I got a habit, but I work on it day to day. Just to feed my fam, hustle like every way. Yeah. Raise me up. Testing. All my people, man. Yeah. Raise me up. Testing. All my people, man. Raise it up. Yeah. Okay. Yo, I see the flag, dog. It's raised halfway. Steady creeping, get blast with the AK. I have a soldier mind. Bullets ricochet. Come to my hood, see a murder every day. I can't help to feel lost. Hope I find my way. It's been a minute, but I think about my nigga Ray and about your mom. I know she's in a better place. More haters look death in the face. Concentrated on the money, more dope for the take. But at the same time, it brings a lot of pain. Cause most of my homies either dead or locked away. Ain't no love in the hood, niggas don't fly straight. I got a habit, but I work on it day to day. Just to feed my fam, hustle like every way. Yeah. Raise me up. Testing. All my people, man. Raise it up. Yeah. Okay. Yo, I see the flag, dog. It's raised halfway. Steady creeping, get blast with the AK. I have a soldier mind. Bullets ricochet. Come to my hood, see a murder every day. I can't help to feel lost. Hope I find my way. It's been a minute, but I think about my nigga Ray and about your mom. I know she's in a better place. More haters look death in the face. Concentrated on the money, more dope for the take. But at the same time, it brings a lot of pain. Cause most of my homies either dead or locked away. Ain't no love in the hood, niggas don't fly straight. I got a habit, but I work on it day to day. Just to feed my fam, hustle like every way. Yeah. Raise me up. Testing. All my people, man. Raise it up. Yeah. Okay. Yo, I see the flag, dog. It's raised halfway. Steady creeping, get blast with the AK. I have a soldier mind. Bullets ricochet. Come to my hood, see a murder every day. I can't help to feel lost. Hope I find my way. It's been a minute, but I think about my nigga Ray and about your mom. I know she's in a better place. More haters look death in the face. Concentrated on the money, more dope for the take. But at the same time, it brings a lot of pain. Cause most of my homies either dead or locked away. Ain't no love in the hood, niggas don't fly straight. I got a habit, but I work on it day to day. Just to feed my fam, hustle like every way. Yeah. Raise me up. Testing. All my people, man. Raise it up. Yeah. Okay. Yo, I see the flag, dog. It's raised halfway. Steady creeping, get blast with the AK. I have a soldier mind. Bullets ricochet. Come to my hood, see a murder every day. I can't help to feel lost. Hope I find my way. It's been a minute, but I think about my nigga Ray and about your mom. I know she's in a better place. More haters look death in the face. Concentrated on the money, more dope for the take. But at the same time, it brings a lot of pain. Cause most of my homies either dead or locked away. Ain't no love in the hood, niggas don't fly straight. I got a habit, but I work on it day to day. Just to feed my fam, hustle like every way. Yeah. Raise me up. Testing. All my people, man. Raise it up. Yeah. Okay. Yo, I see the flag, dog. It's raised halfway. Steady creeping, get blast with the AK. I have a soldier mind. Bullets ricochet. Come to my hood, see a murder every day. I can't help to feel lost. Hope I find my way. It's been a minute, but I think about my nigga Ray and about your mom. I know she's in a better place. More haters look death in the face. Concentrated on the money, more dope for the take. But at the same time, it brings a lot of pain. Cause most of my homies either dead or locked away. Ain't no love in the hood, niggas don't fly straight. I got a habit, but I work on it day to day. Just to feed my fam, hustle like every way. Yeah. Raise me up. Testing. All my people, man. Raise it up. Yeah. Okay. Yo, I see the flag, dog. It's raised halfway. Steady. Yo, what's good, man? You tuned in to the BUYCK Brothers Urban Podcast Network, where we keep shit 100% official, right here on the hottest internet show to date, right here in the Motor City, man. Keeping it real, man. You got your boy Big Boy Semi. You got my co-host over there, right there, Mr. Madden. And on the side of me, man, you got your other co-host, Street Life. 3 different voices, 3 different opinions. 3 different minds that work together, man. I am king. That's how we rule. That's how we do. That's how we show and prove. Right here on the BUYCK Brothers Urban Podcast Network. Stay tuned. Just one more, man. One more. Semi in the building. Yo, clap niggas, man, with something lethal. I'm a visionary, ride with my pencil. Write my thoughts, the streets don't miss you. Die for the hood, armed with my pistol. Everywhere I turn, only if you knew what I've been through. Same shit nigga go through. Mom side of work, grab the Pro Tools. So dope, I ain't proud, need new shoes. Wanna be a hustler, wanna be a gangster. First to 4-5, now you a wankster. Hands on the trigger, watch out for the haters. Stay in the hood until I blow up major. Drop rhymes, so focus on the paper. See niggas fall like skyscrapers. Rag to riches, see my folks no dummies. Quick to throw the D, yo, peep how they love me. We grind all day, we grind all night. Hustle every day, hustle every night. Up in the morning, we grind all night. No sleep, no rest, we grind all night. We grind all day, we grind all night. Hustle every day, hustle every night. Up in the morning, we grind all night. No sleep, no rest, we grind all night. Yo, back at you. Hey, if y'all just tuning in, man, y'all tuned in to the BUYCK Brothers Urban Podcast Network.
Yep.
We keep shit 100% official, real. So if y'all motherfuckers don't like to hear the truth,
don't sign up for this shit.
Get the fuck on, man.
Don't sign up for this shit.
That's all I gotta say.
Find you some other business.
Get the fuck out.
Right.
Simple as that.
Right.
Get the fuck on, man.
I ain't even gonna cuss at you. Just
I'm gonna cuss, goddammit. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm just
but back into this Willie Lynch letter. Yeah. So we gon' listen. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. We gonna make this is first episode. It's gonna be about 2 to maybe 3 episodes. Cause this shit right here
so much
is very important, and I just want
so
y'all
much
to know, man, that we own it. We just trying to give y'all the information, and we just trying to educate you as much as we educating ourselves. So, I don't claim to know everything. You know what I'm saying?
No, but it's a lot.
I learn in the process. You know what I'm saying? And what I learn, I love to teach my people, man.
Yeah, definitely. And that's what we here for.
To try to make us better, bro, as a whole.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to. If I didn't care about my people, if I didn't love you, I wouldn't give two fucks, man.
I wouldn't fuck with you.
You know what I'm saying? And I know some people that I too much, man, might not deal with, but as a whole, I love my people, and I want to see my people, our people, succeed and get over this threshold of being on the fucking negative to place us on the positive, man, in this movement, bro.
You know, and it's not all about money. It's about movement.
Don't have shit to do about money.
Yeah, it's about
you know
movement.
what I'm saying? Money is important, but
and where we are up here as a people.
Because man, the money shit don't even make a difference if we not, and we see from generation to generation, man, that money ain't really been a factor.
No, it really
We've been
ain't.
shut out of every goddamn thing. We don't own much of shit, and that's not to say I don't want people getting on my in my inbox messing. Big boss, you wrong. Listen, black people do own things.
Yeah,
Sure do.
You know what I'm saying? But on the scale, it's very little.
Yeah,
It's very little.
But what media shows is that there are rich black people out here.
It is.
It
Yeah,
is.
it is.
And they don't show that.
No.
It's
No,
not
they don't show
televised as much as the negativity that
Right,
goes on in
right.
the black community.
Right.
There are some rich black people.
It
It's
is.
a lot
Billionaires.
of
It's some billionaires.
It is. And they don't show that.
It's a multi billionaire. I think he's like if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on this. I think he's like the 7th richest person in the world. He's over there in Africa. Now I'm gonna tell you what he did. He built the road infrastructure.
Oh,
That's
he
what
built
he did.
they interstate, they freeways or whatever.
That's what he do. He going to say you got a village or whatever. He goes in, pave that road. That's a lot. And he's a billionaire, man.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I'm saying?
that's what's up. I didn't know he did
So
that.
yeah, it's a lot of black folks, man, that are
That we are not even aware
aware
of.
of.
Because America, if you ever look on a map of America, America take 3 days to go from New York to California, coast to coast. You know, it takes about 15 days to go coast to coast in Africa.
I mean, well, you know, they try to label Africa, you know, as you look at the
On the
global map. Well, you know, at school when you looked at they had that map.
Yeah.
Look little.
Africa looks small.
But we both know
big,
you know,
Africa is gigantic.
right. Africa is a continent, correct?
All by itself.
It's a continent.
well, yeah.
North America and South America. Africa is all
5
by
times
itself.
bigger
Yeah.
than the U.S.
Yeah,
No doubt.
all the way.
5 times, even probably bigger than that.
And we are African descendants.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
We come from the richest continent.
That's why they're not letting us know it's over there.
On the fucking planet.
Listen, my people, you know, there and there. My people, both of y'all, just do a little research.
That's all you got to do.
Start. Just a little research. Find out who you are.
Who you are. That's
And
why
what-
they're not even letting us know that it's burning over there in Africa.
I mean,
Yeah.
and you know, and you keep tuned in. You subscribe to us, man. We'll teach you what we know. You know what I'm saying? As we learn it,
You
we
learn
teach
it.
you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Sure.
saying?
And
It's a learning process, man.
if y'all know something, please subscribe, type it in, bring it to our attention.
Right.
You know what
We'll
I'm saying?
research it, man, because
Yeah.
that's one thing. We research here, man. We read on our facts.
Yeah, we
what
definitely
I'm
do
saying?
that. We definitely do that.
But, man, we're going to get right
Yeah,
back into
let's-
this
let's
Willie
get back
Lynch
into it.
thing.
Back into the Willie Lynch.
So, what was that paragraph we left off on?
Let's see. Let's see where we were. I don't remember.
We left off at when you were saying when you started to say the darker skin.
Okay, these
Yeah,
methods
the different traits.
Okay, see, yep. These methods have worked on the modest plantations in the West Indies, and it will work throughout the South. Take this simple little list of differences and think about them. On top of my list is age, but there are, but it's there only because it starts with an A.
Hey.
The second is color or shades. There is intelligence, size, sex, size of plantations, status of plantations, attitude of owners, whether the slave live in the valley or the hill, east, west, north, south, have fine hair, coarse hair, or is tall or short. Now that we have a list of differences, I shall give you an outline of actions. But
Hold on, stop right there. We'll make a point. That brings up memories when you said that about the West shit. And we live in the city of Detroit.
East.
When I think of Detroit, man, I think of us as being a whole. I never got into, and it just might be me. I never got into the West East shit, man.
Right.
I never got into that. And I know how people make a difference. How they say, yeah, you know, East Side cats move like this and West Side cats move like that.
Yeah.
I never got into that. That's like division.
Yeah, division.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
I fell into that.
As a whole.
I fell into that.
Did you fall into
yeah,
that
I
shit?
fell into that.
I mean, you know.
But one thing I do notice with what we do for a living, it don't matter if you east or west, or if a cat is from Alabama, Georgia, or Iowa, you know, I always speak to my brothers out there.
That's true.
Speak.
But I know a lot of people, man, okay, this is what I heard. East Side cats, they say East Side cats might not be, you know, diverse in fashion or whatever.
Yeah, we
but
take bottles to the store.
Right, right. We cheat.
Yeah.
We cheat.
Yeah,
you know what
East
I'm
Side
saying?
cats are cheap.
But our crib might be A1.
Right.
But our car might be whack.
Yeah. Now,
Then the
West Side
motherfuckers on the
cats-
east side say
Yeah.
the motherfuckers
Yeah.
on the west side.
Yeah.
Shit be banging, they car be banging,
Right.
and they crib look like motherfucker old slave shack.
Yeah, or vice versa, or however it
You know
goes.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, however it goes.
That's just division, man.
That's just
it's like
it's an unspoken division, and I learned how to erase that.
yeah, but it's the same shit the Willie Lynch shit teaches
Yes.
us,
Definitely,
man.
Yes.
no
It's like
question.
you have to
Division,
be
division.
It's like you have to see the elements in that letter, man,
Yeah.
and how it applies and how we are brainwashed in the sense of we can't, you know, and a lot of people don't even know about the Willie Lynch letter.
Yeah, but
it's brainwashed.
It's
in our-
embedded.
right.
It's embedded.
Okay.
It's embedded.
Okay, now that we have a list of differences, I shall give you an outline of actions. But before that, I shall assure you that distrust is stronger than trust, and envy stronger than adulation, respect, or admiration. The black slaves, after receiving this indoctrination, shall carry on and will become self-refueling and self-generating for hundreds of years, maybe thousands. Don't forget, you must pitch the old black male versus the young black male, and the young black. Okay, you must use the dark-skinned slaves versus the light-skinned slaves, and the light-skinned slaves versus the dark-skinned slaves. You must use the female versus the male, and the male versus the female. You must also have you white servants and overseers distrust all blacks.
Okay, stop right there.
Oh man, that goes back to media.
That
applies
I know
to
you got something to say on
applies-
there.
Man,
That applies
Go ahead,
directly
speak it.
today
Go ahead, speak it, baby.
in our
'Cause
lives.
this shit right here crazy.
as far
what
as
she just-
policing and everything. That
Absolutely.
applies.
Did y'all just hear what she said?
Right. Yes.
Take notes,
I
people.
felt that. I
Yeah.
felt the words, man.
Absolutely.
Go ahead, speak what you go.
Because that goes back to the media. And so what I did was I did record Fox 2 News. I'm going to have to figure out how to get it to you. Because so what I did was, so I just Fox 2 News at 5 o'clock. I recorded it every single day. So the other day I sit there and I listen. I just watched the news. I just watched the first 5 minutes. Every time they say breaking news at 5 o'clock,
Some
you better
bullshit.
know. You better
Some
know.
bullshit.
You better know your cousin's on there shooting up somebody.
Yep.
It went from killing kids in the car shootout to it was a shootout at a gas station. Somebody got shot at the gas station. Innocent guy got killed. Every time Fox 2 News come on the air, except one day, I watched it Monday through Friday. Every single day, it has something negative to say about black people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not understanding how this is okay. I'm just so confused how this is okay.
Well, it's
this
definitely not okay.
It's normal news, but they do it.
They've been doing it for fucking years.
They've been doing it for years. And the whole thing is to portray what we as black people are. And this is not us.
Right.
We have to figure out how to change the narrative.
We can't.
There's one problem there. There's a big problem there. I got the problem right there.
What?
The media is white driven.
No question.
Right.
So we gotta get our people ownership. Like we say, we gotta get.
This
we got a network to get ownership of
this
shit
platform
like that.
We have is
to disperse our shit as on a platform,
because we can't let Fox News run the camera with what we do. You know what I'm saying? They gon' have a bias.
They gonna do what they do, bro.
Right. So what we have to do is use what we using. That's how we gonna have to.
Right.
Hey, anybody out there, hook up with us and do an underground network.
I feel like this, man. If you don't know, you don't know. But if you know, you do better.
Yeah,
that's what I feel. So therefore, if you tuned in to Fox News, right, any of those fucking stations, man, that put this fucking dark cloud amongst our people, bruh, and we know that it's dark. Right.
But people really aren't paying attention.
No, they pay attention. They just don't give a fuck.
No.
Listen, some people don't know.
No, okay. Some people don't know.
Okay,
don't say they don't give a fuck.
Okay, listen. I didn't start back to peeping out Fox News to when me and you had that conversation.
Right. So
guess what made me exit from the motherfuckers? The negative shit. And this was like 10 years ago. I was that much in tune with my people to know that this rhetoric shit that they pulling is bullshit. I didn't feel it. So I was smart enough to say, you know what, man, fuck y'all. And I didn't watch the news until you brought it up. You made it a point, and I wanted to touch on what you told me, specifically what you said, and I wanted to see what you was talking about. That's what made me
start watching?
Back. Yeah,
and I
exactly
what it is.
Same old shit. And know what? It's
the
same old shit that I witnessed.
We should simply just post it every day. I'm gonna just get on it. I'm gonna just go either live or just post it every day.
Listen, black people. Listen.
I'm simply gonna do it. See if that make a difference. I don't know.
It's very clear. We love our people. My point, my stance on this is, you know, I don't want to feel like. I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna come hard on my people, man. Not from a place of negative, a place of love, bruh. Because, listen, man, if we allow this type of shit to enter in our brain, our psyche, you start feeling a negative fucking disposition about your fucking people.
Yeah.
Man, I don't give a fuck what it is. You have an upper class family that feel they done made it out the hood. And rightful so. They probably did. Hands. They get hands for that. Yeah, I'm proud of them. But guess what? The negative media implants this negative thought in their fucking head, right? Now, sometimes, man, and I'm not going to say all, they kind of forget, man, where the fuck they done came from.
Yeah, they forget to
and they look down on those people, man, that's still in the motherfucking neighborhoods that simply just can't afford to get out them fucking neighborhoods. The news put that shit in their head, man.
No doubt. And the thing is just little bit by little bit. This is life. So we look at it every day. We turn on the news. People watch news every day to see if they're going to see their cousins or whatever on TV.
Yeah.
People don't even realize the little bit that's happening. It happens little bit by little bit. People watch the news and don't even think about what's going on.
Yeah, they don't think about the programming that they're receiving.
Absolutely. There's no...
Because it's called programming.
It is
programming your motherfucking thoughts, man.
Absolutely.
But I just don't want to accept that as it's gonna be like that, man. I just don't want to do it, man. I'm sorry. I have more faith in my people, man, and just, man, coming hard on them, man, and making them. You know, sometimes, man, when you act up as a little kid, man, I'm not gonna say some parents don't spank their children. You feel me? My little son, well, he ain't little no more. He's 17. I think I only spanked him probably one time, man.
Yeah, I spanked my son twice.
But now, I could just look at him a certain way, right? Not that I'm trying to put fear in him. Just he know I ain't going for that dumb shit. And he shape up.
Yep.
I don't have to put my hands on him. Okay, so when you dealing with people, man, that's out here, man, that's not even connected with us, man, and you trying to get them to see something that clearly that's in front of them that they refuse to see, how the fuck do you get them to see the shit?
That's the question. That's what I was just about to type. The problem is, even when you think of school, somebody tell you to go to school every day. You just think about it. Think about school. You go to school simply because you're told to go to school. You don't look at school as the answer. You don't look at school as, okay, look, this is going to help me get out one day. This is going to help save, because everybody goes to school. But yet the things that we see around us still don't change. So school is not the answer, because school has never equal to the answer. The answer never changes because we go to school.
What school does is teaches you. It doesn't teach you how to think independently.
No.
It teaches you how to think collectively. And if you think collectively under their system, you become damn near a drone or just a plain old worker.
Well, you said the most important, under their system.
Because
man, we definitely don't think collectively as black folk.
Right.
But you're taught to go to college, though. You're taught.
But this is the thing about being taught to go to college. Don't go to college to earn their money. Go to college to create something for your community.
That makes no sense to me.
To create something?
No. Listen, no. So to me, the answer is to create our own, right? But you don't go to college to create your own. You go to college. First of all, it's a part of the whole, okay, I'll get up, go to, go to do this, the whole droning thing, right?
Yeah.
Everybody does the same thing in this system. But if you think about the community, you think about our world where we live in. We go to school every day, but everybody is still in the same boat of what do we do?
Yeah.
Right.
You still look at the news and you still see it's still no answer. So going to school is only something that it doesn't equal to, okay, I'm about to get up and I'm about to make something of myself. And then they tell you, okay, go to college. So now you go to college, you get in debt.
Right. Fuckery.
To do something that you still doesn't give you an answer.
Yeah, well.
So at the end of the day, you're still stuck. Go ahead.
This is my answer. When you go to college to learn, see, the narrative should be shifted in your head to not be a drone, but learn their system. You can win the game if you play by their rules.
Right.
But if you play by their rules and do your thing, you can kind of maneuver.
Right.
You can kind of maneuver. So you take that knowledge and bring it to the community if we will listen.
Right.
If we will put in.
If you have the answer.
If you have the answer.
My mother always said, I'm just real quick, my mother always said, we will never win the game playing. If they create the game, how could we ever win? Exactly. Yeah, I can. If you create a game, there's no way I can win at your game.
Right.
There's no way.
I agree.
Well, no. You can never win if you create the game and I come to your table playing your game. You're gonna always beat me.
But you can win if I give you the format on how to win.
No, you're not finna do that.
Okay,
I might.
Okay. So when
you can beat.
So when this day?
Okay, I got one for you.
Okay,
I got one for you.
Okay, go ahead.
It was an old parable. I don't really know how it goes, but this is the gist of it.
Okay, go ahead.
It was a rich king, and the king was dying, and he had a big ass, like a 20 or 50-foot rug, and he put his riches in the middle of the rug.
Okay.
He said, if anyone can get the riches without flying over the top, they have to use what you have. You couldn't use no tools or nothing, and get the coin or whatever the riches was, you can have it.
What was the rules? You can't touch the rug?
You can't touch the rug.
Okay, got
it. You can't put your feet, you can't put your hands, you can't do nothing on the rug. Yada, yada, yada. Everybody in the kingdom tried. Everybody was reaching. They couldn't reach. 2 people would hold one and they would stand out straight and, you know, all that shit. And the rules was, I forgot how the rules went, but the rules was something you couldn't step on the rug or whatever the rules he set up. So it was a prince from, I forgot where he was from, but anyway, what he did was he rolled up the rug. That was acceptable. He just walked over there. Everybody was like, "You can't do it." And he just walked over there and rolled up the edge of the rug to the riches and picked them up, and he beat the game. That's the secret of it. Just because you have a set of rules, that don't mean that's what lawyers are for. You know what I'm saying? Rules are made to be bent. You can win, but you have to learn all the rules. You have to learn all the rules. With anything, with rules of work, is rules. You got to do A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You find a way to get around A. You find a way to get around B. You kind of way. Now, they implement different rules after you learn the way to get around them.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what happened.
Yeah. So with this life game, with the way they treating us, they're not gonna let us move up to a corporate level. We can't own Fox News and change the narrative.
Cannot.
We cannot do that. They not finna do that.
They not.
They're not finna let us own the NFL team.
Absolutely not.
They not finna let the big bread, the big top dollar bread. They ain't gonna let you do it.
Nope, they gonna give you hell.
But you know what, man? We have more power
where we are.
We think we do.
But what if we?
That
So
is.
why can't we play our own game though?
Because we don't want to support one another.
Oh no. See, but that's again.
Well, one of the games we got to learn how to play is number one.
Okay, Master P have Ice Cube. If black I'm gonna put this out there.
Right.
I don't know if I'm correct. Just correct me if I'm wrong. Ice Cube got a league.
Right.
If black people show as much support for that league as they do the NBA, where would that league be at?
But see, okay.
Where would it be at?
Okay. But again, listen. The bottom line is you have to change what we see daily. So just because I start supporting Ice Cube's league doesn't change my daily life. I hear what you're saying. It makes sense. But how does me supporting Ice Cube league change my life? I need my life to change.
Okay.
I need us to.
Okay.
While we sitting here.
Okay. This is where it starts. Where it starts is you're doing something that's bigger than yourself. First of all.
Right.
We started with
Absolutely.
Ice Cube League. What you have to do is you have to put in work. I don't know. Find out where Ice Cube needs someone of your caliber at. I don't know how that goes, and that will bring change into your life. You know what I'm saying?
Let me say this.
Okay.
Okay. I own a production company. I own a apparel company. My apparel company is 2.5 years in. I have seen success, and at times it's been slow, as such as any business.
Right.
Now, imagine if I got just the support, right? I might be able to employ your child, my kid, your kid, his kids, so on and so on.
Right.
That's what I could probably do.
Right here, right now.
Right now.
Right.
Yep.
That you could touch.
Yep.
But do I get it? No. But guess what? I'm still gonna keep pushing and pushing.
So
and pushing and
I
pushing.
was thinking like, okay, so I do locks, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there.
And you're hell of a good at it too.
Thank you.
I need my shit done anyway.
Me
Hey,
too.
y'all see my shit? She done fucked my shit off.
I need my I need.
Hey,
I
she
need my
ain't
locks.
she ain't been. Dog, goddamn, man. Now she can't work miracles, goddamn, bald head motherfucker. What she gonna do? Glue the motherfuckers on there, man?
No,
You don't want that.
No,
You don't
I'm
want
not
that.
finna
Don't
do the
go
glue
fake.
thing. I'm not
Bald
No,
gonna
head
do
but
that.
seriously. So no, seriously. So what I'm thinking is, okay. So my thing is, overall, we need to put, because Detroit got some bad creative people. When you
Right.
think of hair, you think of apparel, clothing lines. And you think of just getting started. You think of music, Motown type stuff. People get famous and want to go somewhere else. So I was thinking, I'm trying to figure out how to get to the top people that does locks.
Okay.
And I want to go to them and I want to say, listen, we need to come together with a strategy without them thinking that I'm trying to glow up with on their backs or anything. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So now I want to talk to two people that I have in mind. They doing their own thing. We're not on the map. So going back to the question of so we got to block the envy. We got to block the jealousy.
I
We got to
agree.
come together. We're going to say, look, because I want to do the best of Detroit's formal event, major formal event, right? I want to go talk to the top locticians in the area because now the goal is two things: cultivating Detroit and its talent, the best of the best when it comes to music, poetry, the whole nine, food, everything. Come together, make it a formal event. I want to sit down and talk to the other locticians,
I'm feeling
and not coming at the place of I need you or you need me on a advertising level.
come
This
at a
I'm
mutual
coming-
respect
thing,
thing.
a mutual respect
I feel
thing.
that.
And I want to say, listen, we can do this because if I look on anything and I see stuff going on, people doing stuff in New York, California, and just all the Indianapolis.
I know.
You right?
Out of all places.
Out of all places, but Detroit ain't on the map. I can't look.
Sad. It's sad.
I can't look on Detroit and
it's
see no
sad.
major
Can I
good
throw a
stuff.
jewel?
So I want to do that. So stuff like that, I think would help
Can-
and
I'm
unite
feeling-
and stuff.
Can I give you a jewel?
I'm
Yeah.
feeling that.
Can
I
I
wanna
give
do
you?
it.
Can I give you a jewel?
Yes, please.
Okay. Start with him. What did he just say he got going on?
As far as what are we talking about? What
Fashion,
the fashion
Production.
production.
Okay, right, exactly.
Right.
So,
right, okay.
A lot of times.
Okay,
A lot
yes,
of times.
absolutely.
A lot
So-
of times, you have the drive, but your direction arrow be off,
Okay.
and your direction arrow is probably off.
Well, not mine is simply
Yeah,
fear
but-
of taking a step.
I
go
mean,
ahead.
but
You talking
take a
in general,
step.
right?
Take a step with him.
Okay.
Because a lot of times, everyone else don't see your direction. They can't see your goal. They can't see the promise of your dream. Take your dream to someone who can.
And I support you already.
All right then. So yeah,
There it is.
I pay you good. I pay good money, goddamn it, to get my shit done.
Don't act
goddamn.
like I'm
So-
over.
No,
I'm just-
no,
no, let's stop it.
But you see what he just
okay,
said.
so perfect.
There it is.
I have a presentation that I have to do on September 19th. And the people have to come in. I'm going to do their hair. I want them to wear your gear.
There it is.
There you go.
That's
There
the
it is.
beginning.
There it
That's
is.
the beginning of what you were saying. You
Absolutely.
want an Ice Cube to change your life. It may not be cute.
It might
that.
not cute.
It may not,
I want
but
the
I'm
people
with
that I'm
that.
going to do
But-
their hair. I want them to wear your gear.
See, and the
I'm with
thing
that.
about
There
it
it
is,
is.
the thing about it is,
And I'm videotaping it, and I want that video.
No, you're not gonna videotape it.
Not me
we
personally.
gonna videotape.
Exactly.
Oh, you videotape?
There it is.
The Bike Brothers.
Okay,
Let's
well, then
get
Bike
it.
Brothers
Like,
should
listen,
videotape.
listen.
Okay,
But-
okay.
We do a podcast, but we got a production
Well,
company.
look at what we doing.
That's what we
Well,
doing.
yeah.
No, I don't
Yeah,
know how.
no,
but
now you know.
Again, so
Now you
again,
know. Write it
people
down.
don't even know how.
Right.
It's a guy 313. He do something not to whatever, but down the street he calls himself a Detroit brand ambassador. He got a whole bunch of Detroit T-shirts, Detroit versus everybody or whatever, in his shop, and that's what he does. He get a whole bunch of Detroit. go check him out. Put your t-shirts and stuff in there.
You know what? Somebody else told me about him too, and
And
I
he got
will
2
I will
shops.
I will
Go check
follow
him
I
out.
will
Absolutely.
follow up
You
on
absolutely
that. I
have
will
to.
follow
Absolutely
up on
have
it.
And
you
that's
see,
how it all gets started.
one thing that this is like where
And we
we're
cross
at.
do business.
Yes.
So at the same, I hate to cut you off.
No,
sorry.
you good.
But at the same time, as you do the hair, I got my people, boom, boom,
Doing the
being the modeling. So we be
Exactly.
covering 2 things at one time.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And see,
Or possibly more.
one thing I found out with money, we always want to jump up to the next level, but we never take care of the groundwork. We not saying
information though.
but
I didn't even get it.
I-
I didn't get
right.
it till you said it.
Right.
And that's the thing. You
That's
don't
the
really
thing.
even get how
And another
information
thing,
flows.
what we
amongst
don't
each other.
have, what we don't have as a community is a think tank. We do not have a think tank for grocery stores or whatever we need, plumbing, electrical.
And the thing
who
about
can
it
wash
is
my
we-
car?
Yeah. Oh my God. Who gonna watch
The
my car for real,
basic
though?
small
Absolutely.
stuff.
And we can barter. We can
Yes.
So listen,
that's our mode of currency.
Well, listen. Let's go ahead and be the example.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Real talk. The example, putting in the footwork.
Yeah.
Cause
Getting it started.
we got 4 brilliant. I ain't saying that right.
Brilliant.
Yeah. I'm off this
Right
goddamn.
here.
What's
Right.
that shit again?
That shit ain't no joke.
That shit, boy, got me tongue tied.
Right.
Listen,
But hey, bumble, we
people
floating off there.
4 beautiful,
What they say? Can you read it?
fucking minds, man.
Dan,
What do you say?
that's my man. You know what? My man Dan, right there. Me and him started truck driving school at the same time.
Dan, what's up, man?
What's up, Dan?
Hey, I'm gonna send you a link to subscribe to us. But anyway, my man Dan, he is the only cat that I keep in touch with from CRST.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the only cat. No, him and Rob Fry.
Oh, somebody
Rob
else
Fry.
says, hey, y'all ask
Right.
some questions. Y'all want some questions?
Right.
Let
Hey
people
man,
talk
I'm gonna
it.
send you a link,
Please,
bro.
they talking,
I'm gonna
they
send you a link so you can come on in and kick it with
Yeah,
us.
Hey,
and
if
all
y'all
that
if
stuff.
y'all got any specific questions you want to ask or put out there,
Yeah,
or
ask the
just
questions, come
anything
on.
that's
Yeah.
on your mind, go ahead and shoot us a message
Yeah,
through
shoot
the
us a-
comment
yes,
section.
through
We
the
will
comment
read them
section.
out.
Yeah.
And we appreciate everybody that's tuned in. Ebony, my aunt Jean. Say some names, man. I can't. My
Okay.
phone off. Fucked
Okay.
off.
All
Sick
right.
Majors on here.
Yeah, sick
Dawn-
always in the
Dawn
building.
Harris.
Queen.
And
Dawn
then
Harris.
Light Fire Queen.
Who is that? Light Fire
Salah,
Queen.
who is Salah the most? Am I
That's
saying
me.
that right?
Solid does
Oh,
my
okay.
Yeah, that's her.
I'm like, I didn't
We
know
all
she had
on
all that on the end of it.
Yeah, we
Okay,
right.
my bad.
Ebony
My bad.
James. Yeah, who is Light Fire Queen? I don't know, but we like to thank you. We like to welcome you. That's the first time I seen that one. You know what I'm
She on there
saying?
talking with intelligence. If it's
Yeah,
she,
and we got
If it's
11
not
people.
my
we got
bad.
11 people in the.
We could probably listen at your shop in your area. Why can you? What you know? Can you get like a? Can you get like a little display and maybe we could collectively come with up something to make you some shirts. You know, with your image.
Shirts?
Well, I got the inside the
Okay, we'll talk.
doing.
We'll talk.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I need some shirts personally too, though, so I don't know how that works.
Yeah. Let's talk.
I'm waiting for the.
Let's do some goddamn business.
I'm waiting for the fall winter
some
collection coming out.
Oh, yeah,
I'm waiting
I
for
got
the fall.
you. Yeah,
I'm waiting
I
for
got
the fall
you.
and
I got
winter
you.
collection.
Hey,
I like to shout out just on my Facebook Live, my man Robert T. Robert, you know you my man. You be blazing me on
looking, man.
Facebook.
We appreciate you.
I'm gonna send you a link so y'all can come on in and fuck with us on the
come
show.
on in.
You know what I'm
Hang
saying?
out. Hang out.
Hey, Angie. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man,
Angie, you need to click over and come on over.
You know
here.
what, man? Come on over, subscribe to us, man. Listen,
Yeah.
by y'all subscribing, right, and hitting the like button, right, it's like putting us out there more, man.
And see what?
Because we in the building process.
And recommend us too. Please.
Yeah.
We in the
Please
building process, man, and we trying to get this shit like going, man. We trying to educate the people, man. We need all the support, man, and we here to support you also.
Yeah. And we do
so
this
this not no
direct
one way thing.
every other Saturday, y'all. Y'all know when I disappear on Saturday, I'm always posting shit. Like, fuck with us, man. For real. Fuck with us, dog. We be on some real deep shit.
Real stuff.
You know what I'm
real
saying?
Stuff.
Real shit.
Yeah,
you
real.
know?
That's the thing right there.
And I think we all.
That's that
ain't no joke right there.
Because we started off strong and hard.
Hey, what Lil Wayne say? Don't worry about what's in my cup. Worry about what's in your cup.
Right, dude. I mean, Jesus. Woo.
Yeah.
Delisha Parker's in the building. What's up, Delisha? You know, I don't like you. But that's
cold
my girl.
blood. You
That's
cold
my girl.
blood.
That's
Okay.
my girl.
Cold.
No, but you know
It's
what?
all love
I
here.
blew
She
up.
know.
Yeah, she
She
know
know.
it's love. She know it's love.
We don't
You know what
operate
I'm
like
saying?
that. She know.
Yeah, she know it's love. You know, and we gonna definitely pump this up with y'all and fam. That's why I went live on this one. See, y'all didn't know I had a whole nother number.
Yeah,
I'm a truck
yeah,
driver. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? But we went live with this one, and you know, I wanted to bring my Facebook family and my friends in on what I'm a part of. You know what I'm saying? This is not about me. This is about a community effort. And we are definitely trying to add more and do more.
And actually, man, to be truthful, to be 100% truthful, man, we are actually trying to like make a difference. Real talk.
For real.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? We have something that we've been talking about Black Business Spotlight,
Yeah.
to where we want to get out in the field. If you have a business, we want to come out and talk to you and, you know, promote you.
Yeah.
And vice versa, man. We love that type of stuff from our people, man. So if you got anything, any questions or anything, if you have a business, please, on the bottom of the show in the little comment area, you see the email.
Yeah.
Our contact information.
Yeah.
Please feel free to hit us up.
Yeah, because we check our emails, we holler at y'all, we do it all here.
If anything that you don't like or dislike or like,
yeah. Or if you got
shoot
an
us a
opinion.
goddamn message.
Yeah.
Feel free to
You got an
comment. Hell
opinion.
yeah, we take
bring
all
a comment.
comments.
We take all
We
comments.
take criticism.
Yeah,
we
that's
human.
all.
Shit.
You know. Yeah, we
We
take it all.
I want to go back
And-
to this.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
When to go back to what we was talking about last week when we was talking about, I really, that lay heavy on me when we was talking about the families and the offspring, if you will.
Okay.
And how the system is set up today
Yeah.
when it comes to Black men feeling like there's no support system when it comes to their offspring.
Yeah.
Right? And I was talking to somebody else, and when you call, so the two things to me, just sitting back, just looking and listening to Black men talk, is their freedom and their offspring.
Yeah.
Freedom and offspring. When you talk about getting in trouble and stuff like that, the thing that you're supposed to be able to have to fall back on is the justice system.
Yeah.
But as Black men or Black people in general, we don't have any trust in the justice system.
None whatsoever.
When it comes to your freedom and your offspring. Those are the two critical things when you talk about building or feeling free, you know? And so then it goes back to the Willie Lynch. So I was just sitting here reading, and it is directly correlated to the very thing that is happening today. And then I can still go back to the people say that this is not real. I think somebody made mention to that on the thing. But anyway, let me just read this real quick.
Go for it.
For fear that our future it says cardinal principles for making a Negro. For fear that our future generations may not understand the principles of breaking both the beast together, the nigger, and the horse. We understand the short range planning economics results in periodic economic chaos. So that to avoid turmoil in the economy, it requires us to have breadth and depth in long range comprehensive planning and articulate both skills, sharp, and perceptions. Hold on. We laid down the following principles for both range comprehensive economic planning. Both horse and niggers is no good to the economic in the wild or natural state. No good in their natural state.
Wow.
or in the wild, being free. That goes back to freedom. But both must be broken and tied together for orderly production. For orderly future, special and particular attention must be paid to the female and the youngest offspring. Both must be crossbred to produce a variety of division of labor. Both must be taught to respond to a particular new language. Psychological and physical instructions to containment must be created for both. We hold the 6 cardinal principles as truth to the self-evident based upon the following of discourse concerning the economic and tying the horse and the nigger together. All inclusive of 6 principles laid both. I don't know if you want to go into all of them, but
yeah, I think next week we should go into all of them. But that will make you murder a motherfucker. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Just hearing that. That was grotesque. It was hard, and it's a psychological.
And that's strictly taken. That's directly taken from the Willie Lynch letter.
But it's still the major part is that this is going on to this very day.
And you know what that trickles down? It trickles down to religion. It trickles down to education. It trickles down to economic power. It trickles down to everything we do.
Wow. Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna say? We need passports. Yeah. We need to be able to move around this planet globally. For real.
Yeah.
Globally.
Just to see different.
That will open our eyes.
Oh, no doubt.
You know, I mean, just like moving around the country opened my eyes.
You know what I just seen on the news? Is it the president of Korea? One of those.
North Korea, the little fat white guy,
that said something about black people. That said that fucking like went off on Trump. He like, how the fuck is you letting them? How the fuck are you letting people kill black people? Like he stood up. Somebody from a whole nother country stood up.
What he say?
He's like, how the fuck is this okay with you? Like, why the fuck are you not doing anything? Like, why is this okay? Fuck you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That means a lot, man.
Yeah.
That means a fucking lot.
Yeah.
It says a lot.
You know, so like I said, man, we ain't gonna keep y'all too much on this Saturday, man. We appreciate you even tuning in. We gonna make another. We gonna make part 2.
Yeah, part 2.
And a part 3 and a part 4, whatever.
Yeah, whatever we need, we gonna do it. But that that left a nasty taste in my mouth.
That's deep. You know what? What you just read, man, we gonna catch that back on the next episode, along with other shit that we might want to implement when we talk about.
That really left a horrible, just a horrible.
Yeah, it's deep, man. This shit is deep, man.
That was shitty.
This shit is deep.
You know what I'm saying? And their biggest fears, what they gonna do that to us? What if we did? You know what I'm saying? You owe us that. You know?
I mean, bruh, if you listen, this is what I don't understand. Please help me understand this. If you take a lion, what is the female lion's called?
Lioness.
Lioness,
yeah.
What is the female wolf called?
A wolf.
Okay. I thought it was a fox.
I don't know that. No, not a fox. Fox goddamn fox. A wolf will eat the shit out of goddamn fox.
So the female, I don't know. Wolves.
Even when you look at the mother bear, we talk about a grizzly bear or a great white bear or whatever. Their natural instinct is to protect.
Yeah.
Our natural instinct for mothers is to protect. But it's being fucked all off, man, for generations, man. And we do not possess, I want to say, the power, man. Cause I don't want to dog the black woman. I love the black woman. But listen, anytime a police officer, or anybody could come up to your child and murder your child right in front of you, man, you just had no power to do nothing.
Man.
It says a lot, man.
Yeah, it definitely.
It says a lot, man.
Consequences.
You know what I'm saying?
Implemented.
I mean, you know, when we see a black person, man, get murdered in the street by one of these crooked ass cops, we supposed to beat the fuck out of them, man.
Yeah.
Real talk.
I mean, even
but our natural instincts might tell us to do that. If we talk shit, we'll pull out the camera and be like, you old motherfucker, you know, whatever. We call him every name in the book. But we would not step to that motherfucker, man. Mm-hmm. Because of what? We are afraid of the consequences, bro. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, like I said, man, we're going to touch it to that, man, on next episode, man. I appreciate everybody, man.
Y'all. I do.
Everybody that tuned in with us, man. You know what I'm saying? We love you, man. And like you said, y'all in the building process.
What's our motto?
Show love, get love, show love, show love. Let's say it again.
Show love, get love, get love, show love. All right.
Peace.
We'll holla at you. Thank you. For sure.
Yeah. Raise me up. Testing. All my people, man. Raise it up. Yeah. Okay. Yo, I see the flag, dog. It's raised halfway. Steady creeping, get blast with the AK. I have a soldier mind. Bullets ricochet. Come to my hood, see a murder every day. I can't help to feel lost, hope I find my way. It's been a minute, but I think about my nigga Ray and about your mom. I know she's in a better place. More haters, look death in the face. Concentrated on the money, more dope for the take. But at the same time, it brings a lot of pain. Cause most of my homies either dead or locked away. Ain't no love in the hood, niggas don't fly straight. I got a habit, but I work on it day to day. Just to feed my fam, hustle like every way. Yeah. Raise me up. Testing. All my people, man. Raise it up. Yeah. Okay. Yo, I see the flag, dog. It's raised halfway. Steady creeping, get blast with the AK. I have a soldier mind. Bullets ricochet. Come to my hood, see a murder every day. I can't help to feel lost, hope I find my way. It's been a minute, but I think about my nigga Ray and about your mom. I know she's in a better place. More haters, look death in the face. Concentrated on the money, more dope for the take. But at the same time, it brings a lot of pain. Cause most of my homies either dead or locked away. Ain't no love in the hood, niggas don't fly straight. I got a habit, but I work on it day to day. Just to feed my fam, hustle like every way. Yeah. Raise me up. Testing. All my people, man. Raise it up. Yeah. Okay.